welcome to the Old Stream Farm, episode 3, with me, Mr. Sealy P. Sometime later, and I'm done. I'll say I'm done. I think I haven't missed anything. Maybe a little strip, but that's fine. Right, lift that up. I think I can fold it. Nope, that's detaching it. That's weird, because you must be able to... It's not giving the option to lower plough, turn plough. That's weird. Never mind. I'll take that back to the yard. I'm going to go this way because it's going to be quicker than going the other way around. Although that said, maybe not be. Because there's a fence up here. So no, it's not quicker. I should have just gone the way I originally intended. Never mind. Take this back to the yard. And this episode, part of this episode, I'm going to do a bit of selling. Get a bit more money. And probably, probably use the mower. Maybe even lease the loading wagon and get some grass picked up. I need to get a field, or do a field, with some wheat or barley in, because I'm going to need bales, or at least the straw itself. So yeah, a few things to do. Working out which order to do them all in, where to place certain things. But I think to start off with, a bit of selling without killing the chickens again. God, they get in the way, don't they? Right, where am I going to put the plough? Ah, while I'm here, actually, yes, before I forget. Now, I tried to record this yesterday, and for some reason the recording cut out, and I don't know why. I don't think I mentioned this already. Liquid fertiliser, that's what this is, the liquid fertiliser fill point. Through here, if I just close this door off. Like so. This round here is the dairy part for PC. If you come in here, you've got a light switch, I think does the lights up here. If I click on that. Like so. I think it puts on that light out here, which is interesting. This here, and I'm still a little bit baffled. Somebody showed me a video clip today. Alan, I think it was Alan. If I open this door here, it showed along here a thing moving across the floor. Now I think it's like mucking out, and I assume it's for kind of filling up the slurry tank and the manure, and it keeps them clean, although the feed area would be along the outside there. But this bar here, he sent me a little video clip of that moving across the floor. So I'm not too sure if it will allow me to do it again, because I think the light's already on, which is a bit weird. It says light switch, but I'm not sure. That's weird, because when I came in before that was off. It's now not letting me do anything with it. Sorry, it keeps jumping forward. That just seems to be on now. Oh, there you go. Along the floor. So I'm assuming that's going to be for like cleaning them out. I don't know if that will clean the feed area, or whether that's for kind of mucking them out for the... Or whether that's just a kind of leftover from the PC version when you had to muck out. I don't know. Like an automated cleaning system. Well, that didn't like that. So anyway, yeah, there we go. I thought I'd just mention that while I was around here. Couple of things have been pointed out to me by various different people. We'll see how that works out when we eventually get cows, whether it does have any effect on that. But yeah, something a bit interesting. Right, let's find a home for this. just stick it around in here for the time being. I'm not sure why it's not allowing me. Don't know. It will let me detach it, so I guess it will just drop it on the floor. Yeah. Peculiar. Never mind. Right, next job then. Over here, I think what I am going to do is just park up. Well, I'm on the chicken. Park up in New Holland, because I've used that quite a lot. And I think I'm going to jump into the case. Now, in this trailer already, we appear to have something. It doesn't look like a crop. I'm not quite sure. Let's have a look. It's straw. Okay, that's interesting. So we've got straw already. Now, I've got a couple of options. I can sell this, or I could dump it, because I can use the straw for making feed for the cows. With grass and straw and a mixer wagon. Although I would need the one that picks up, unless I used a scoop. The interesting thing about this Let's Play at the moment is it's kind of like when I do my top tip hints, guide twos, it's kind of learn along with Mr. Sealy P. Some of these things I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. Which is interesting. Makes life a bit more fun, doesn't it? What I'm going to do, actually, I think I'm going to tip straw in one of these. I'm going to tip grass in one of these. I'm going to make some silage, and what I will do is mix some cow feed. And what I think, rather than getting sheep first, I'm going to get some cows to start off with on this map. But what I will do, if I do tip side grain door, there we go, grain door, and now unload here. If I fill this side up with straw, and I fill this side up next to it with grass, I can use the shovel, a shovel, doesn't really matter, on the front loader. That's a lot more than it seemed to be there, but anyway. Fill one of these up, fill the next one up, and then make some silage, and then mix. I think I'll get a trailed wagon this time, because I normally use one, I normally use the Silo King self-line. I think I'll get a trailed one this time. I might even use a modded one, because it's a smaller map, smaller size, and kind of downsize it a little bit. But still got something there. I have a tiny little bit. There we go. And then get some cows. Why is that doing that again? Stop unloading. Right, change the tip side. Not to grain door. I'm going to do it to back again. Right, now into the silo point. And what did I have a lot of? I think I had sunflowers, didn't I? Oh, that was tight. Get that directly under there. And it should come up, start filling. So, wheat, 9,600. Hey, 10,000. Straw, 10,000. Didn't notice that. Grass, 10,000. Whoa, okay. So I can do feed already. That's brilliant. I just need silage. Ah. I wonder if you can store it in here then. Whether it's acting like a hayloft. So that straw I had, I could have actually tipped next door. I've dumped that now. Never mind. Right. Soybeans. Right, I'm going to sell my soybeans to start off with. Let's fill up this trailer with soybeans, shall we? So there we go. I'm learning as I go. There's all sorts of things happening. Let me just have a quick check on this actually. On the main menu. How did I not notice that before? Now when I first looked on this, I didn't scroll across. I kind of had a look and thought, okay, I've got a few things now. I zoomed in on it, I had a look. Fantastic. What I didn't do was scroll across to there. To the end. Yeah, 10,000 of each. Which will help me for doing a few different things. It's not going to make me a huge amount of feed, but it's a starting point, and it also means that you can store it in the silo, which honestly I've never tried to do before. I didn't think you could. So what I might do then is scoop some of that back up off the floor, back into the trailer at some point, and try and offload it and see if it will store it back in there. But there you go, I digress. What I will do with this is go down to the store and sell this, and then I'll come back, and I think I've got some sunflowers, I'll sell that, and then we'll look at our options. I need to cut some grass, I need to lease a what do you call it, loading wagon, and I might lease a bigger one, you know, 12,000. I'll be able to do stuff a lot quicker, and I'm thinking just get a ton of silage in one of those silage bays, so I've got silage, or get it fermenting anyway, ready for cows. Intersperse that with a bit of contracting, I think, some of which I'll do off screen. So like I say, I don't want to bore you, or I'll do those quick little montages where just to, again, to prove that I'm doing it, I'm not cheating and getting the money from, you know, out of thin air. That's kind of the plan. Yeah, that'll work. I'm going to go a slightly different route this time, just to, he says. Yes, he swung out a little bit wide, I think, but never mind. Or maybe I swung a little bit tight, whichever. Rather than cut through the biogas, because it quite clearly says no entry there, I'm going to go around and follow a route round. I'll put the mini-map on, actually. It's a bit difficult to tell because you've got all the gold nuggets have come up on there now, so it is hard to see, but I'm going to take the long loop round, which I haven't done. I've cut across before, past the slaughterhouse. Still loving that mural up on the wall. Awesome. Different part of the map, haven't been to yet, that's all. I'll drive around and enjoy the countryside, the scenery. Just brings me back into the village this way instead. Past the basketball court, which every small village has, it would appear. And then, yeah, should take me around to the garden centre, just around the back of here. Like I say, it's a great map. For some of these journeys, you know, admittedly I'm whittering on, I'm talking constantly, but it doesn't take long to get here. Some of the maps are massive and it takes so long. Right, I think it's around the other side, isn't it? Which should be... Was this a silo or was this the sell point? Trying to work out... Oh, this must be the sell point, mustn't it? It's not a storage silo, is it? We'll soon see, won't we? If I put it in storage, I can always get it back out again. Nope, that's the sell point. Excellent. What do we get? 11,000. Not bad at all. Back over to the farm, and I'll come back with sunflower, sell that, because I've got some of that to sell. The water effect, look at that. That water looks amazing. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant map. Loving it. Right, back over to the farm. I will jump ahead to this bit, because I've just done the journey once. I know it's a fantastic map, and I'm loving driving backwards and forwards across it. There's only so much of that you're going to want to see without getting bored. So, see you in a moment. Back again. Sunflowers in tow. And away we go. $6,700. I didn't actually check, did I, how much the sunflowers? I just thought, you know what, I'll sell them. What sunflowers going for? Oh dear, they're low. Really low. Oh god, that was stupid. Never mind. You live and learn, don't you? God, that was really low. They are coming up, but they should have been well over 1,000. Oh, I can't believe I didn't look. Well, I've still got some in storage. Not the end of the world. Right, back over to the farm. What I can do... Oh no, I can't, can I? Because this doesn't have a 3-point linkage on the front. I was going to go and grab the mower actually on my way back, but I can't. Oh, that's a pity. Right, I'll have to be in the New Holland then. I'm just very aware, because I've only got 2 tractors, I need to get another tractor, that it's going to get boring me using the same 2 tractors all the time. I can't believe he just ran through that woman, man. I don't want to really extend the loan. Someone did say to me the other day, did comment and just say, just go out and get the coins, collect all the coins up, and then you can... Oh, actually saying that. I just saw it as I drove past. There, coin. Not coin. Why do I keep saying coins? Not coins, are they? Nuggets. They are all over the place, aren't they? Just noticed, looking through here, one there, one here. There are a few, aren't there? Like I say, I don't want every episode to just be a nugget hunt, but then I could just do an episode where I go around and collect them. Yeah, there are a few around here, aren't there? Because it's a small map, they are going to be relatively close together, let's be honest. But, right, okay. I'm obsessed with gold. Oh, we'll cut through here again. Right, it's back to the farm. Right, I've quickly grabbed the front loader on the New Holland, and I've got the trailers over here. Something I said the other day about this being dirty. I think they've done it in a brown, so it's supposed to look kind of maybe rusty or something, so it looks like it's been there a while. Because if you jet wash it, it doesn't go back to black. Someone commented, because I said, oh, it looks dirty, it needs a wash, and they said that their one, they had to take it to the customising point, and they actually customised it back to black, because that's the kind of colour it comes. So there you go, it's not dirty, it's meant to be like that. Who knew? Right, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to do one shovel to start off with. I'm kind of kicking myself because I didn't notice that before, but it's not a problem. Scoop up one shovelful. What I might also do is get that larger bucket, the mod that I had on some of the other ones. Not that huge universal one. The I think is it BioBelts one? I think it is. And it's, I think, 2,500 and something. It's just a little bit bigger. It just makes life a little bit... makes things a little bit quicker. Let's just tip that out. Right. So what I will do... just jump out of that. Jump into this. And see, then, if this will allow me to tip this into the silo to store it, so it's kind of acting like a silo and a hayloft and everything all in one. That would be interesting. Well, let's try then, shall we? Well, there you go. Okay, so go into the main menu, scroll across, and under... yeah, under my straw, it's now got... so I can store it in there. Ah, interesting. So what I can do is store it in there, and then when I need it, just kind of come and get out what I need. That's not a bad idea. I mean, it's going to make it a bit fiddly for making feed, but it does mean I can store it somewhere it's not laying on the ground all the time. Maybe just get a little bit of time and dump it, and then it's not, yeah, like I say, it's not all sitting on the ground. Oh, but there you go. That'll work. So what I might do is off screen, spend a bit of time filling up these trailers, and filling up these trailers, this trailer, and put it into storage rather than leaving it dumped there on the floor. Right, if I jump out of that, right, I need the New Holland now then, because the next thing I want to do is mowing. So I will leave this here, and I can put that on because I've got the front loader attachments on the New Holland now. On the case, what am I talking about? Drop that there. So, weight. Where should I put the weight? Just over here out of the way. I'll stick it where I put the front loader. It's not a problem, is it? Lower that. Detach it. Great. Right, go over and pick up the mower from the store, and I'll probably lease a loading wagon too. Now, you can go out that way, you can go out that side gate there, you can go out around the back way there. You can, if you were really feeling a little bit, you know, I don't know, naughty, I guess, unruly. You can. I've just realised actually this isn't going to give me a thing. This is quick. If this field's been cleared, you can actually whiz across this field and it cuts off that bit going out of there, but it doesn't really cut off a huge amount. If I go diagonally across there it will, but what you can do, it just brings you around here. That didn't save me anything, so I just remembered I'm going to the store and not going to the garden centre, but never mind. Up the hill. Now, I did say in the last episode I would probably lease the potato harvesting equipment and harvest field 9 and get the potatoes off there ready for pigs, etc. However, the potato harvesting equipment requires 65 horsepower, I think, for the front attachment and 120 for the rear. Now, if it takes both of those off the PTO and then off the power of the vehicle, you're looking at, what's that, 185 horsepower? I don't have 185 horsepower. That looks massive on this tractor, but then it is a small tractor, I suppose. I don't have that much horsepower on my tractors. The other option would have been to put the header on, go around the field, take all the tops off, then put the trailer on, go around the field and collect it all up, which is an option because I haven't got a bigger tractor at the moment, so that might work, but I thought I could just wait till I've got a bigger tractor, do it all in one hit, but I could do it that way. That's my other option. I might do that. So what I need then, here's a loading wagon. Now obviously this is a smallish tractor, so it's going to be, yeah, it would be stupid of me to get a big one, I think. Just, I don't know, weighing it all up. Oh dear. Right, loading wagons. Yeah, the Lely requires 200 horsepower, that requires 120, that's only got 125. That only requires 60. Excuse me. The problem with that is, it's going to take me forever. That's only 34,000 litres, but it's going to be a lot quicker. It just depends how well that's going to do on the hills, because again, the New Holland's only got 125 horsepower, so that would really be pushing the limits. I'll give it a go, I'll lease it and see how we get on. I might just have to make sure I'm not actually using it on the uphills, just on the downhills, which would be a bit weird, but we'll see. Right. This is going to seem massive now, isn't it? Yeah, it does seem a bit big. Okay, right. Let's see how we get on. I'm going to go to the field just behind the farm. I think it is... Yep, can't zoom in on that, can I? Keep forgetting that. On the wrong way. To field G2, right behind the farm, and probably mow some of that. I might even do G1, doesn't really matter. Cut some grass. And I can start putting some into one of the silage bays. I have got some... Oh, it does say I've got hay and grass in storage. There we go. Yeah, I've got hay and grass in storage, so I can just put it in, and then whatever goes into the mixer wagon, I think it generally automatically turns it into hay already. But it does mean I've got then grass I can give to the cows as well, as a kind of separate entity. I'm going to cut across here again. I know it's naughty, but you know, it's nothing at the moment. I need to do some contracting on this one again, just to get a bit of money. This isn't too, I'll say it's not too steep. I'm just thinking once I turn both of these on, yeah, never thought of that. Okay, well, let's see how we get on. I'm sure it's going to be interesting. So, front attachment, unfold, turn it on, drop it down, rear one, turn it on, lower. Yes, that's quick. Yeah, this could take a while, couldn't it? Let's be honest. And when I get to a hill, forget about it. It's just done, isn't it? Oh, I suppose it was obvious that was going to happen, but I need bigger tractors. I should have gone with a smaller loading wagon, in all honesty, shouldn't I really? Just thought it'd be quicker to do it this way. Don't need a huge amount of silage. Really, 3 loads of this would give me, what's that? Was it 34,000 each? Yeah. 102,000 litres. That's going to last me a while. Right, I'm going to carry on for a little bit doing this. See how I get on. And I'll come back when I'm unloading the first load, I think. I am back at the yard. It's taken me absolutely ages to... I haven't even completely filled this yet. I'm just shy of filling up. I've come to a very important conclusion. My tractors are woefully inadequate for what I'm doing at the moment. So I'm either going to have to do some work to sell one and buy something a little bit bigger, which is one option. Just unload this. Into the bunker. Yeah, my options are that I sell one of the tractors with what I've got already. Still not sure if it's going to be enough. And maybe extend the loan and get a slightly bigger tractor, which will make everything far, far easier. I don't want to start leasing tractors because it's a waste of money. I don't mind leasing smaller bits of equipment until I've got enough money to buy bigger ones, but the tractors are expensive to lease, and it's a big chunk of money to be losing each time, which you could be putting towards getting a tractor. So I don't know whether or not to just increase the loan, sell one of the tractors with what I've got, buy a bigger one, and then start cracking on with everything I'm doing, getting some contracting done and that kind of thing. This was ridiculously slow. With the mower on the front and this on the back. My other option is I go around and mow, then I go around and collect. It would take forever. Just makes the process really, really complicated. Anyway, yeah, I haven't got around to doing this. I thought I'd do the grass first. Get some silage in here, because once I can get this fermented, all I need then is water. I've got hay, I've got straw, and I've got grass stored in the silo. I just need silage. I haven't got a baler yet, so I can't do silage bales. Even to buy a round baler is going to be 58,000. And I'm going to need a mixer wagon and all those kind of things as well. So, yeah, there's a lot of stuff to do. I need to have a think about this. What's my best option? Or there is also the gold nugget option, but I was trying to avoid doing that. That's what I did on Lawfold straight away. And yes, it makes life easier, but it kind of not spoils it, but you know what I mean. I wonder if I can get this up this ladder. Ah. Just check, just in case there's anything up here. Which one am I pointing? There could be a gold nugget, you never know. Maybe not. So I'll jump up here. Nope. Doesn't look like it. It's interesting that you can climb the ladders though. Mind you, it'll give me some nice views, possibly for doing screenshots and stuff of the yard and thumbnails, etc. Right, anyway, I digress. I'm getting sidetracked again. You may have noticed that happens quite a lot with me. I've lost the ladder. Can't get down. Where is it? I might have to just jump. There it is. Right, okay. As you can see, I have picked up all the straw that was on the floor and it's back in the trailer. I've had a thought, an idea, amusing. I'm going to try something out. I'm not sure if it's going to work. I wasn't sure where you would put the straw for the cows, and because I've got straw and I haven't got a baler, I thought I would try and find the tip point, and I was sort of struggling to locate it. If you open these doors here and come in, there was a bit of straw already on the floor, like little patches of it here on the floor. So I'm assuming obviously this is where the straw's going to go, but I didn't know if you had to do it with bales, with the bale shredder from this side, or I wasn't sure. But these doors open, so I've come in. Now, interestingly, oh god, I'm saying that word again, aren't I? The tip symbol has come up in the bottom right hand corner. So what I'm going to do, I've set it on grain door just in case this goes horribly wrong rather than just tip back. If I click unload, there you go. So I can, just with straw rather than bales, fill up the bedding. It's taken all of it actually. Oh, not quite all of it. But there you go, so I can do the bedding from here. And it has left that slot down the side as well. So I don't know if that is for the feed area or what, not too sure. But anyway, so that worked, which is fantastic, which means I haven't got to put as much of this in storage. The other thing being, it suddenly dawned on me, I was saying to myself, if I put grass and hay and straw in storage, I'm going to have to get it out in a trailer, then tip it, then put it into a feed wagon. No, I haven't. Well, I say no, I haven't. I'm assuming what I can do is just bring the feed wagon, drive the feed wagon under here, and unload into the feed wagon. Surely, if I put the grass into the feed wagon, or hay into the feed wagon, and the straw into the feed wagon, then drive the feed wagon over there, and then just scoop silage into it, that should give me my total mixed ration, my power food. Assuming it will let me tip into the feed wagon. I don't know. We'll see. So what I will do now then is try and do it a bit neater than I did earlier. A bit tidier and maybe in one go rather than... Nope, still going to make an absolute hash of it. It's me and those short trailers. Right, and unload. So that last tiny little bit going to storage. Right, okay. That's that done. So, a couple of little things that have now been sorted. I now know. Revelations. I've now got bedding in, which is brilliant. I have got some grass in storage, so I'm going to fill up the grass trough. I'm going to need to buy the Aquatrans to do water, and I have got, well, I say I've got all the stuff. I've got to sort out the situation so I can get some grass and do silage. That's the next step, really. So I'm going to close these doors up at either end. Don't want the cows getting out, do I? When I get them. I haven't got any at the moment, we'll see. I might as well close this door while I'm here as well. Okay. That's it. That's the end of the episode. A few bits done around the yard. Finished off the ploughing, got some grass cutting done. Sold a few of my crops to make a little bit of money. I need to decide what I'm going to do about the tractor situation, but that will be for the next episode. Hope you enjoyed it. If you have, give us a like. If you don't subscribe yet, please do. We are learning lots of new things as we go along. If it's helping, brilliant. Yes, leave a comment if you wish to do so. And share if you want to. The more people that see it, the merrier. Whatever you should choose to do, as always, thanks for watching.